and welcome to Breath Up Next, the show that definitely wasn't named after my reaction to losing once again to a Green Lantern team. As usual, I'm joined by Rob, who this week is on the planet Oa.
Oh, my God, I am. How did I get here?
Hey, I see what you did there.
I must have been summoned by the Guardians, but not the Guardians of the Galaxy. The actual Guardians.
Proper ones.
Yes, yeah. It's quite warm here, though. You know, couldn't stay here too long.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That would be so British. You go to an alien planet and you're like, oh, it's a bit too hot.
It's a bit warm.
Need to go back to Earth.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise how British I was.
So yeah, this week we got a nice surprise. We're doing our War of Light draft.
Yes, we have indeed. Randomly after the magic generating machine gave us Spectrum after you had your War of Light team for the one dice and all last time. That was pretty random.
Yeah,
So we thought, why not? Let's go for it.
yeah. We've now that we've both got our shiny collector's boxes, we're looking.
Yeah.
We are certainly, we've got the gear. We're prepared for it. So
Absolutely.
So yeah. So how are we doing this exactly?
So we've got there's obviously we're not physically sat in front of each other, so we go to the Dice Coalition website, and on the Dice Coalition website, which is tb.dicecoalition.com, there is an option in one of the drop-down menus, I think it's the Tools menu, to do a draft room. So it basically, Truby has done all sort of magic trickery, and you can draft with up to 8 people in one go. It's all automated, so you just click on your cards and it sends your pack to the next person, and then once they've done their selection, it sends it to you. It's all magical, but it means that we can draft online from a great distance, even as far as Oa.
Well, that's simply excellent. Yeah, and it means that things like these boxes and sets, and you can do it with any set. And it's actually a lot of fun. So I'd recommend, if you ever get the chance to sit with your mates, and
I should probably do a share screen just for a second, shouldn't I? Just to sort of show.
Yeah.
So there we go. Let's do this one. So yeah, it's the official website for this part of the website is dp.draftpack.dicecoalition.com, and you can select whatever you want in any combination. So you can select the sets, you can select the basic action cards that you want to use. If you're feeling mental, you could choose, I don't know, the Doom Patrol pack.
Oh wow!
With the Tomb of Annihilation basic actions, if you really wanted to. So yeah, that's basically how it is. So we're going to select War of Light for today, and I'm just going to start recording on my one so that we can see the same thing. So I'm going to select War of Light on the sets. I'm going to select War of Light on the basic actions. There it is. I'm going to include the starter packs. I'm going to hide the packs for now so that I can't see. I guess, are we just going to go straight into this now?
Yeah, why not?
We want 2 packs because there's 2 of us drafting. I just click get packs, and then now I'm going to stop sharing. I'll stop the sharing now. Then I'm going to, once I clicked create draft room, I'm going to send Alex the link. Then I'm going to send the link to Alex, and he'll be able to join the same room, and we'll go from there. So create draft room. Okay. So, copy link. I'll send it in the Jitsi page. Paste. Send that away. Have you got that?
I have.
Okay, so we shall mute. We shall mute our microphones and then start the draft. Okay, so I'll be back here in a minute.
Yeah. So this is what we've got. Some exciting stuff. So we've got Wonder Girl, the Trotters. Have we got a really super duper one? How do we get one for each Green Lantern? Wonder Woman. And she's engaged. So I think these are the ones I get regardless, and then these ones I get to choose. Spirit Walker, Saint Walker. Can't attack a block unless there's green active. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target character for each colour you control. When he's active, when shields are KO'd, they go to use pile. When fielded, choose a colour, replacing all colour, costs 1 more to field while Scarecrow is active. That's pretty strong. Hal gets 1 for each green and white lantern, or is it black lantern? Definitely green. I'm not sure who the other one is. Character in the field zone. I mean, that's pretty strong because he's going to be enormous. So let's pick that one. Confirm selection. As I am Old Feather. So now lethal force. That could be fun. Until your next turn, deal your opponent 1 damage for each damage that you take that doesn't come from vicious struggle. Okay. Oh, my last one. Pay fist. Character against villain. So deal 2 to target opponent. That's quite nice. So I'd probably pick those two, I think. So now we wait. Play the waiting game. So now that's going to really mean that I want to go for more Green Lanterns, and I might look him up on the other one, on the Dice Coalition, just because I'm struggling to get a good look at him there. Test pilot, isn't it? Right, test pilot. That's an Easter egg for later. Test pilot, Hadron for 1, and what was that? Is it orange or is it affiliations? Yellow lanterns, I think. It could be any lantern. Is the black lantern? No, it's not the blacks. It's definitely not the orange, so it must be yellow lanterns. Oh no, it's blue lanterns. Blue lanterns, okay. That's good to know. It does help, to be honest. To know. What is going on? He must be taking a while to make his choice. Oh no, he's outthought me on this one. is it working? What's going on? This is now taking a while. Just to... How's everyone's day been? I can't say one's been very exciting, but you know, I'm okay with it. Let's find out. Aha! Okay. Whenever a attacks, draw and prep die, that could be useful. Until the character of that federation cannot block this turn. That's pretty good. Flash, you can't block, attack a block unless you've got a Green Lantern. Super attacks all must block. I can't say that's very exciting. Let's go. I feel like that's pretty good. So let's confirm selection. Alright, at least we know it's working. So I've got my two cards that kind of suit each other already, which is good. So he gets one for each other active character in the field zone. So he'd already be a 5, a 6, or a 7. Okay. So we've got Spirit Walker, can't block unless a green is active. Saint Walker, I don't know, I'm desperate to call him Spirit Walker. The end of each turn, if you have no active KO, Wrath, and draw an extra die to your prep. I have a real problem though. Well, he's not worth the selection at this point. When is active, the first time each turn, psychic is care of your opponent, deal 1 damage to your opponent. It's not bad. That's such a random thing. When fielded, deal 1 damage to each colour you control. I'm going to assume he doesn't go for Saint Walker now. I definitely want Jade. Here, Jade's a good one. She allows me to get that blue, which means then I can get Saint Walker next. Is he over? He is available. Saint Walker there, perfect for me. Flash would not be bad if I could get Flash. Ooh, hopefully I get Flash here. Right. I definitely want the Flash just because it's blue. I can get Wrath, who's I will have hoovered up all the black and all the blue and green, so yeah, I wanted that one to go. When Raver, if another is KO'd me, reroll that die. If it's going to face, return it to play. He's got 2 of those, so I don't want him to have that. Is my logic here. And he'd have thought, oh yeah, he's not going after Titans. I can leave her, but no. I saw right through him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We currently got 8. So we'll see if there's anything. But I think, well, Raven, I really am not very interested in. So that was just a denial pick. Right, Wonder Woman is cool. Oh. That could be fun. War Wandering active. If you roll 3 or more shields. I do quite like it, but I shouldn't bother. Let's go for it. That's actually useful, to be fair. That's actually quite good. Mildly more useful. I don't mind Supergirl though, but I don't think it's... Right. Definitely don't want Beast Boy. I quite like Guy Gardner. Definitely don't want her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then which one of these do I want? I quite like that. Lethal Force could be good removal. So let's keep those. Right. There's my team. Now, just to get the pieces. Right. Let's get these bits together. Oh, right, the first one luckily happens to be Lethal Force. Oh, it's my Green Lantern team from last time. Right on top, there's the Jade, but it's the wrong Jade. Lex, Guy Gardner. No. It's one of those. I better keep that up because I can't see anything. Daughter of the Golden Age. St. Walker. Scarecrow. Brother. Promise of Hope. Monk. Right, so we're missing Hal Jordan and Guy Gardner. Those. And these two. Ooh, Guy Gardner. Test pilot. There we go. That should be it. Is that all 10?
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Very cool.
So that was alright.
Yeah, luckily you seem to
That
have.
was a good selection of cars. I wanted a few more. I was a bit annoyed that I didn't get a Green Lantern. I was sort of going, I want Jade, but I'm gonna wait. I want Jade, but I'm gonna wait. and then ended up not getting Jade.
I'm pretty happy with what I got. I think.
Yeah.
Missing.
Right, so I've got. I'm going to send you my team link. Oh, I've got to choose basics. Right, so deal.
Vicious.
Which one didn't? I didn't want that one, so let's take out that one. Although that would be good for me. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Have you got the basic action you have been chosen?
No.
Have you? So to read the, I'm not sure how it would play because it's not continuous, but it says play only during your main step. Choose an energy type. All characters of that type must attack during their next attack step and deal no combat damage during their next attack step and deal no combat damage. If these characters are unblocked, return them to the field zone instead of the use pile. If I played that on my turn, would that include your next attack step? Because it's not continuous. It just says all characters of that type must attack during their next attack step.
That tends to imply
That it would include yours.
that it would, but it doesn't. The precedent doesn't seem to exist.
No, because it's usually until the end of turn, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, that would take. There'd be a rule.
I mean, we can. You don't know what my team is, and I don't know what your team is, so we can say whether it works on your step or not.
Yeah. I mean that's how it sounds, but otherwise, I suppose it makes it that's super strong, then, isn't it? It's like, mind you, then again, otherwise.
But I would still have to attack with mine of that
yeah
type.
Yeah, I can't see what the point is if it doesn't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right, we'll do. So we're saying that it would affect your opponent's turn as well.
Yeah, I think so. The way it's one of those dodgy WizKids ones.
Yeah. Okay, then I will have that and. Right. I don't necessarily want to do that because that's really good for you too. I've got stealth ops. I'm trying to decide whether I want it or not.
We've seen what happens with stealth ops.
I know. I used it to win against you. I'm gonna take it out. I'm not having it. I can't do it. Right. Okay, that's good. So that's my team. Copy link. Right. Copy link. Paste. There's my link. There's your link. Okay. How do you? Oh, did you not get any doubles?
No.
I think I took Kyle Rayner, I think, just to mess with that.
I was okay with it.
I managed to get Rage Kitty and the other, both deck stars.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I can't. I knew that because I had both of them. Well, no, basically I wanted him. He was the best one to start with. No, where's my team? Looking at your team there. Right, 2 Kyle Rayners. 2 Carol Ferris. Miriam. Atom. These dice are lush. I love these dice. And I managed to get a Laughley's too.
Oh, no. Oh, was it your first pick?
No, it was on your one.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
Did you not read through all your cards?
I missed him. Don't know how, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's 7 cost, so he's going to be the last to buy, but he is cool. What am I missing there? Carl Rayner. Atom. Carol Ferris. Miriam. Dexter. Oh, I only get 18 dice. 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, as I say, he's a 7 cost, so he's tricky. But if I'd have realised that that Carl Rayner was there, then he gives discounts if you buy stuff of the same colour. So I possibly would have gone as single colour as I could have done. But oh well. I like Dexstar. Dexstar's really useful.
Yeah.
Where's my DC cards? There. Okay, right. So no Batmans, which is probably for the best.
Yeah, I think we got lucky in the sense that there aren't all the really gross stuff, isn't?
Yeah.
It seems no one got a lantern battery or a.
Yeah. In the test pack I did, there was the super rare Wonder Woman, but she's not that great.
Oh, that would be horrible if someone's got a lantern battery. You're just like, oh no.
Yeah. 51. 54. 56. 79. 80. 91. 7. 134. Right. Cool. Right. Let's do lethal force. Right. Okay. So, are we gonna talk through our teams, or we just assume that they will have watched the videos to see what we've picked?
Probably should talk through our teams, I suppose, because yeah.
Okay.
You could well easily fast forward that.
That is true. Yeah. Okay. Right, shall I go for it or?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so my first pick was Dexstar Rage Kitty, 3 cost fist, red lantern. Dexstar gets +1 attack when attacking for each lantern color in play, besides red lantern. I've just realised, actually, having never played this in set with, like totally in set, that isn't just mine.
Yeah.
So I could have actually kind of narrowed down how many lantern colors I bought. But either way, that's fine. That punishes you for having stuff out. So I've got an indigo one, which is Atom, Professor of Physics, 4 cost fist. At the beginning and end of your turn, you may level up or down Atom. When blocking or blocked by a character of higher level, you may spin Atom up to level 3 or remove him from combat. So his stats are pretty fun. They're 1-1, 3-3, 5-5. So not to be sniffed at. And because I knew you had both the Green Lanterns, I've got Carol Ferris. Carol Ferris, Link Between Hearts, cannot be damaged by green or blue lantern characters in combat.
That's not great for me.
No.
That's not good.
So, and she costs 2. I've only got 2 of her, of course, but managed to pick up 4 Dexstars, which is really useful. Something to note in draft is there is no max dice limits for if you if you are not familiar with drafting. So if I'd have picked up 3 deck stars, I could have had 6 dice for him, for example. Kyle Rayner, Hopeful Will. While Kyle Rayner is active, your lantern characters cost 1 less to purchase for each active lantern color of the same color. So what that means is pretty much I can buy my deck stars for cheaper as I get more of them out. Everything. I mean, I've only got 2 of each dice for everything else, so it's not massively useful. But it's another different color. And then I've got Miriam, another Star Sapphire, Undistinguished Devotion. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target character for each lantern color you control. So I'm guessing that's supposed to say to target character die, unless it magically affects every dice of that character. But I think that's supposed to say die. Usually that works that way. I've got Larfleeze. He's one of my favourite characters. Avarice is the common 7 cost, so I might never get this one out, but we'll see. When Larfleeze would attack, you may change a psychic's attack and defense to match Larfleeze's. If you do, Larfleeze can't attack this turn, so he just sits there and then sends out his minions. Lyssadrak, 2 cost, Yellow Lantern and Villain, Keeper of the Book of Parallax. While Lyssadrak is active at the start of your attack step, name a character. If at least one of those character dice blocks, you may move 2 dice from your opponent's use pile to their bag. So arguably not the best Lyssadrak, but still annoying. And last but not least is Wonder Girl Barbed Lasso, as the Americans would say. She's a 3-cost shield, Teen Titans affiliation, so my only non-lantern. While Wonder Girl is active, the first time each turn a psychic is KO'd by an opponent, deal 1 damage to your opponent, or 2 if she's on level 3. Yeah, there you go. We're just talking about these, but I've got Lethal Force, which I think you've got as well. So deal 1 damage to target character die for each of your active characters, or on a burst or double burst, also deal 1 damage to target opponent. Global, pay double bolt, deal target character 1 damage. Again, I assume that's die. And then we've got You've Been Chosen, which was what we just talked about. So that's probably still on the recording. So basically, play in your main step, choose an energy type. All characters of that type must attack during their next attack step and deal no combat damage. If these characters are unblocked, return them to the field zone instead of the use pile. Just having a look, a lot of yours are fist characters, so that could work out quite well for me. Although saying that my deck star is also a fist character, so that's not necessarily that good. We'll see.
Right, so I built my team around Hal Jordan, Test Pilot. He was my first pick in the draft.
Nice.
He gets 1 attack for each other active green and blue character in the field zone. So I made sure to hoover up the green and blue characters. And what they do, they don't, Flash, he can't attack or block unless I've got an active Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Neither can Saint Walker, but if he's engaged with a villain, he gets +4 attack.
Yeah.
Wrath or Worth.
Worth, yeah.
Worth. At the end of each turn, if you have no other active Lantern dice, KO Worth and draw an extra die into prep.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that useful.
No. But he's blue.
Yeah.
When fielded, choose a colour. That colour, characters who have that affiliation cannot block this turn, so it could be useful. Guy Gardner I thought was actually quite good. When Guy Gardner is blocked, draw 1 die and place it in your prep area. So I can attack with him. Do you want to give me prep, or do you want to take a bit of damage, or so you make a choice. Scarecrow, when fielded, choose a colour. While he's active, when a die of that colour is put into a player's use pile, Scarecrow deals 1 damage to that player. So it could be nasty with your reds. And Jade, when she's active, whenever a Green Lantern attacks, draw a die and add it to your prep, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Lethal Force, which you've got, and then I've got Vicious Struggle.
This is a disgusting card.
Until your next turn, deal your opponent 1 damage for each damage you take that doesn't come from Vicious Struggle.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So,
have you ever played that before?
I have never played it.
Oh, it's so horrible.
It sounds pretty horrible.
Yeah. It's one of those that you kind of, a bit like Investigation at the start. It's the buy them all up between you as quickly as possible because it's that horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I guess we can roll off then.
Yeah, let's do it.
2 sidekicks.
Oh, I got 1 and 1. So
Ooh,
your
I'll
choice. You win the roll off.
Yep. It's oh yeah, hang on. I win the roll off.
Hey.
That's nice. That would be my only victory tonight. Right.
So the only global we've got is the Lethal Force global.
Yeah.
Twice.
Alright, so we can pay 4 bolts to deal 2 damage.
Well, we could do that anyway because it's not limited.
So, okay, excellent. Right, that'll do nicely. I'll buy a Vicious Struggle.
Yeah. Come on, sidekick. Just 1. Nope. Yeah, I got a sidekick. And I'll have a Vicious Struggle, please. Is that red? It's going to be pink.
It's violet.
Oh, it's violet. Okay, it's going to be pink because I've got purple.
Fair enough. Right.
Whoa.
Ooh, I'm going to risk it. Okay, no, I'll just...
Okay, well that's that race done.
Right,
okay.
So
all right, we can start with the rest of the game now. Okay, I got a sidekick, and I got a fist and 2 other energy, so that's going to be a Dexter. Do I want to do that actually? I mean, no, actually, I'm going to buy a Wonder Girl, and then pass turn.
Right. And everything's going in here.
Oh, I didn't choose. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's definitely the better option not buying, not bringing the other option I had, Stealth Ops. Yeah, because it would be useful for you. That would have been the second race, I think.
So I was going to have my Hal Jordan with his plus 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. You can do +5. I can do plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with your green. Yeah, so it's basically going to be 2 big titans attacking each other.
Yeah, I'll go for Jade first for 4.
Yep. Oh, I've got to find a dice bag now. There it is. Right, in the bag. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Wonder Girl. Nice. I just need you to... Oh, blimey. 2 sidekicks and 3 energy. Have I got 3 with a bolt? No. 3 with a shield would be another Wonder Girl, but I don't really want another Wonder Girl. Let's try rolling this one and see what I get. No, let's go for this one as well. Okay, question mark is good. So sidekick, and then up to 4 might be an atom or a Miriam. Now let's go for an atom. Or no, because I don't have 2 masks, so I can't buy them too. I'm gonna go for Carl Rayner, I think. Yep, and pass turn.
Okay.
I've already got an army of sidekicks.
Yeah, you normally do.
I'm hoping you just shoot them all off once I've got the Wonder Girl out.
Right. That's probably quite good. That's good. I need a mask though, so let's reroll those 3. I'll play a vicious struggle.
See, now you need a force attack.
Yeah. I've got another 4. I could go for a Scarecrow, which would be nasty. A 4 makes the most sense, so let's do that. And then over to you.
Okay. Right, let's grab my dice bag back. Oh, there's 4 left actually, isn't there? So I've got a vicious struggle. I don't know if you listen to the DM United. I don't like. Well, the DM United podcast. James was talking about because he used vicious struggle a lot back in the day. He was saying about his new version of it. It's called viscous struggle. Basically, it just sits. It's a continuous. It sits in the thing, in the field, and it's basically everything costs 1 more.
Oh god.
And that's why it's viscous struggle. Just slows the game down completely. Right, another sidekick. Right, I'm going to try roll this again. And this. Okay, that's the other way around.
What is going on?
Alright, so I was hoping to get another energy. Another one of these to buy it, yeah, but okay, so sidekicks are going out. I can't even attack with them because I'll
Go
take
on.
the damage myself.
Go on.
No. See, I'm tempted now to get. Again, lethal force is slightly ambiguous as I've just looked at it, because it says deal 1 damage to target character die for each of your active characters. And I'm guessing that just means just deal 1 damage, because otherwise that would be you could read that as also deal 1 damage per character, but I don't think it's that way.
I think it's just like bolter drill bit.
Yeah. I got masks, so the only thing I could do is buy a Carol or a lesser Drac. So I'm going to buy Alyssa. Start of your attack step, name a character die. Yeah. I'm guessing psychics count as characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's actually quite useful then. Okay, and then that's turn.
Okay, vicious struggle goes to used. 2 in the bag.
Tell you, this game is a whole lot easier when all your psychics are in the field.
Right, there's 5. Do I just buy?
You go, really.
Green Lantern, yeah. Let's buy the Green Lantern for 5. And over to you.
That's the only problem with this set is there's not a huge. I mean, there's big entrance. There's not a huge amount of ramp in general in this set, is there?
No.
And there is a lot of expensive characters. Ooh, let's a track. Alright. No vicious struggle though. Another sidekick. I mean, honestly. But I could, with that, field those and then buy a Carol Ferris. Yeah, let's do that. So, field that. Use half of that to field her. And then spend the other 2 on a Carol. I got to start buying some deck stars soon, but I'm running out of psychics.
Well, you can just attack with them now.
I could just attack with them. So you haven't got anything to block with, so what have I got in my bag? I've got 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2.
Okay.
So that is 2 damage. Boom.
I see, this is the problem. If you play anything that's not like competitive with you, you just end up winning through having all your sidekicks out and killing all your sidekicks. You're like, I've got this team that I've spent hours and hours building, but I've rolled 18 sidekicks this game, so...
Yeah. Out of my 8 dice, I rolled it.
Right, there's a vicious struggle.
Okay.
I can get any one of my dudes, it doesn't really matter.
Probably don't want flash. Although Saint Walker's the same.
But I've got my 2 lanterns, to be honest.
You kind of see the Warth is useful early on,
Yeah.
but after that it's not.
No, he's literally there. I might as well. He's the most.
You want to buy him first because if you happen to get him out and no others, then that's some ramp.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, and if you find yourself in a situation where you don't have anything, but he comes out, then you've got some ramp.
Right, over to you.
Okay. Right. So 3 in the bag. Might not be able to field all of these this time. There we go. Right, he costs 1, so that means I could possibly field her, or I could buy a deck star because you still got nothing in the field at all. Yeah. So I think I'm going to field him. Okay, so at the moment I could buy him for 3. Could buy her for 1. But I'm going to buy deck star for 3. And then I'm going to not attack. Although it'd still keep me in the lead actually by 2. But no, I'm not going to attack, and I shall pass turn.
Okay. Okay, right. I've got 4 in the bag. Thank goodness. Right. So I could roll another 4, which isn't that useful. Should I? If I keep this side, has he got a 2 cost? No, he doesn't. So let's re-roll. I won't re-roll this as well because a bolt's not that useful if I don't roll him. It only needs to use masks, which isn't very good. I could buy, or mind you, I could buy Cull Rain with that. So yeah, might as well keep the bolt. And he does come up, so that's fine. Okay, well, I will field a sidekick at last.
Hey.
I'll pay 1 to field a Scarecrow.
Naming.
I will name Red.
Red. Okay.
And there's a vicious struggle still.
Okay. And a vicious stroke. Okay. So red. Well, that's fine because I've done this so that I've got these. Okay. That is masky. Oh, but there's 6 energy, which is fine because it's the same at the right energy. If I already had an orange in the field, I could buy a second one, but man, that is frustrating. But that is as much energy as I could actually have, so it's not that frustrating. You haven't got any greens or blue, but you've got them coming, so I'm definitely going to reroll that. Shall I reroll the vicious struggle? I don't think you're going to attack just yet, but
What, me and my mighty 1/3 Scarecrow?
But what have you got in your bag? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, so you could get a green, but I think you'll just not attack. So it's good. It will stop you attacking. I kind of want. I'm kind of tempted to roll the whole lot again, actually. Okay, she's still come back. It's not much different, but I have now got a shield or a fist. So I'm tempted to buy Atom. Yeah, let's buy an Atom. Which means that there's only one. Oh, there's 2 characters that I haven't actually bought. I couldn't have bought her anyway. And then I will put that in play. And I shall not attack and pass turn to you.
Okay. Right, he goes there, and everything back in.
Yeah, Vicious Struggle does actually work a lot better with a force attack label, but
Right. Oh no. Right, vicious struggle comes up. That's a shield, those are fine. Let's reroll him. And he comes up as well. Not the biggest
Nice.
side, but he's okay. I guess so, yeah, I'll pay 1 to field him. And then I will then turn.
Okay. Do you want to attack?
No, I'll pass, thank you.
Okay, cool. Isn't it a bit weird how my form of bag control is just how many psychics I've got in the field? Oh, Fisher Struggle and Carol Ferris. Excellent. Oof. Again, 6 energy. Oh man, I need to get some prep. So I could buy a Miriam, but I really do want these two actually. Keep them. Okay, well. Fisher Struggles come back out. What's Scarecrow's a mask, right? Scarecrow is a mask. But that would mean she would have to attack then. Okay. I will buy. I didn't want to buy a full price Dexter anymore, but I suppose I could buy Lissa for 1 and Carol Ferris for another 2. Or I could buy another Carl Rayner. Not bad stats, but
If you buy a Dexter, and then because of Scarecrow and he goes to your used, you take a damage, which then means I take a damage, which would then mean you take a damage, which would then mean I take a damage.
well, the Scarecrow just says that characters with that colour cost 1 more to field.
No, it's. Oh, have I got the wrong one out? I might have the wrong one out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That does make a difference. But still, that would have been funny if I got this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You could
So
have ended the game.
not as good as you thought you were.
Not
Yeah.
as good, but still.
Yeah, technically you could. Yeah, and because I'm ahead in life, I would win. So we could say that it's that one. I'm gonna pay this full price for him. It sucks, but I'll do that. And turn.
Okay.
It's nice not having to worry about having stuff left over. We don't have to worry about keeping stuff behind for globals.
Right. Yeah, true.
What's my other option? Yeah, that was literally. Stealth Ops obviously has the global, but that was the only other one I had with a global on.
Result.
Nice.
Right. 2 sidekicks, and I'll pay 1 for Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Who is ironically bigger than my. So.
Yeah.
You still got a vicious struggle, so I don't really want to attack because you'll just let him through. So I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have her out at the moment. Wonder Girl. Alright, so Vicious Struggle goes there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Atom. I've basically got a big defensive wall with some big hitters. 2. Yeah. I need to get the right dice out at the right time to be able to get 7. But don't want that. That's okay. That is okay. Let's roll these bad boys. Alright, well, there you go. That's fine. She still doesn't want to come out and play. So he's going to go up for free. Then I've got 3 energy. I've got a blue, so I could buy another atom, but for 3. I could buy a Car Rainer for 3. I think I'm going to buy the atom for 3. because that means they're quite good. And then at the end of my turn, I can level him up to level 2. So when blocking or blocked by a character of higher level, you may spin it. So I will spin him up to level 2, and then it's your turn.
Okay. What are the indigo lanterns all about now? Are they like peace or calm or something?
Yeah, I think it's officially peace.
Right. There's a vicious struggle.
Yeah, so it's one of the. So it's hope is blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
Right. Let's go. I'm going to go for a lethal force. I think for 3. You've not got a vicious struggle anymore, so I can attack. He's a 5-2, which isn't enormous, but it will do something, and I get to prep 1. So yeah, I'll attack with a 5-2 Green Lantern, and then that means I get to prep a die.
A 5/2 Green Lantern. Okay. All right. I don't have my Carol Ferris out yet, so I'm going to have to block. Right. So I will put a 3/3 out, and I may either spin him up to level 3 or remove him from combat. I shall remove him from combat.
Okay.
Okay. Need to get some other stuff in the field. I've kind of got the worst stuff in the field at the moment. Yes. So, what have I got in the bag? I've got 1 in the bag, which is a deck star. So he costs 1 more to field. So he could cost 3 to field. That is a bit painful. Okay, he's going to cost 2 to field at the moment. That's fine. That's all right. She could end up costing me to field, but we'll see. Nope, she's just more masks. Okay, so I could. He's got 3 defense. That's a lot of energy to just throw away. Still haven't got her in the field. Okay. I'm going to pay them to field him. Level 2. So he's currently a 1, 2, 3, 4. He's currently a 7/2. That's quite fun. But you've got vicious struggle out. God damn it. Right. Okay. So there's no point attacking just yet. So at the start of my turn, do I even want to spin him? Nah. I'm going to. Is there anything I want to do with this? I'm going to buy my other Carol Ferris. Although I could buy him for 2 now. Yeah, buy him for 2. Cool. And that's it. That's 10.
Okay, I've got 4 in the bag. Right, that's not ideal. Let's just try it.
Oh, you got 7 energy there. God damn it.
Could you imagine having 7 energy?
Alright. Vicious struggle every turn is not good.
I'm going to go for a lethal force.
Okay.
And then, yeah, vicious struggle. And then, I don't really want to, but I guess I've kind of got to lethal force deck star. Although I do kind of want to get rid of.
You've got 6 characters. So he's 4 defense, 3, 3, 2.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with Dexter out. That's the annoying thing. It's like, but I could get rid of Atom, who's being a pain. Well, he's thinking you've only got 1 Dexter left, so. Right, let's Lethal Force Dexter.
Okay.
Because it's okay for now, but when you start getting a few of those out, I'll be happy he's gone.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack with Lantern.
Okay.
5, 2, and I get to prep.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you.
I'm gonna Lyssadrak defend and leave her there, so they knock each other out. I want to get this Lovelies as quickly as possible. That's my new goal in this game. Right. So at the start of my turn, I can spin this up or down. I don't think there's much point while you got that stupid thing there. Right. If I don't get 7 out of all this. Right, she's come back.
No, you don't get 7.
No, not even close. I haven't even got enough to field all of those with Scarecrow out. You know what? I know that it's going to go through to my bag, but I'm going to try and get the 7. Well, I didn't. Even close, but luckily I've upgraded one, but that means it's going to cost me all of that to field them. And now I've got 1 less lantern colour. So these aren't as good anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's a 7-2. He's a 6-2. He's level 1. He's level 2. Okay. I'm going to spin him up to level. Actually, no, I don't even need to spin him. I'm going to spin him down to level 1, just to annoy you. No, I'm going to keep him level 2. Makes no sense to keep him level 1. Your turn.
Okay.
So right. Vicious Struggle goes back to the.
There we go.
Still couldn't roll 7 energy. Not even close to 7 energy. Could see why Vicious Struggle is a pain in the arse now, right?
Yeah. Right, that's good. And the rest is kind of rubbish. Although we are going to need energy, but. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go crazy. Because. Oh well, that's fine. I'll take that. It was worth the risk. Deals little damage to target opponent. Oh, cool. Okay. That's nice. Right. So I've got 1, so I will field an unimpressive 4-2. I keep rerolling in level 1. That's for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Vicious Struggle, and then I can ping off 2 of your dudes.
Yeah. So 3 defense, 4 defense, 2-2.
Let's get rid of a Dexter and a
the bigger one, I guess.
Yeah, please. And do I want to get rid of the other Dexter, or do I get rid of? Let's get rid of the other Dexter because they're sapping your resources right now. And I get to deal you 1 damage as well because I got a double burst.
Ah,
no. But then oh no.
I
just lose the game?
Yeah. That is the joy of Vicious Struggle, you see.
There we go. Game over.
That is because now I take 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So, right, let's just play it out just in case. So,
right. Do you want to take back that last Vicious Struggle that you played?
No, because it's not. It's just I couldn't have known that. Oh, I suppose I'd play. No, but I've got to play it if I roll it, don't I?
No, no, you don't have to. You just don't play the action. So it just means
Oh,
I don't lose my lesser Dexter.
true. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to play the one with the.
No, no. So
Shit.
let's put me back on 20 and let's put you on 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd have been on, if you'd have had more health than me,
Yeah.
then you would have done it. But me doing those two psychics have saved my game
Yeah.
because otherwise you would have had them. If we'd have been 20 all, then you do the damage to me first.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I chucked those two psychics at you, so it
Sick.
has saved me
Alright.
completely.
Yeah, and then that's turn.
Would you like to attack?
No, I'll pass, thank you. Although I would do. No, it wouldn't make any
No,
difference.
because yeah,
Yeah.
um, yeah, because I would only let through the one that does up to 2 damage. Okay, so it's those two in the bag. Another Atom and a Wonder Girl if she ever rolls. Although I don't want her to roll now. Another Dexter. Okay, well, there you go. Enough energy not to field them all because he costs one more. So, that I don't want anyway. I want a single energy. I don't want that because I need a mask. I need exactly a mask from that one die. So, I'm going to just roll them all again and just hope I fluke it like I can sometimes do. No, I did not fluke it. I got another psychic though. All right. Should definitely be buying up some lethal forces though. um, right. Okay, so he's going to cost 1 to field. He's going to go out for free. He's going out. Yeah, I think lethal force is actually my best bet right now
Yeah, you just need to
because
hit a burst and you probably
yeah, I
win.
just need to. Then I've won. Yeah. Um. Then yes, I'm not going to attack. What have I got in my bag? 2, 4, I've got 6 in my bag. Your turn.
Right.
So I just have to hope you don't get the pings.
Bag. Right, one in the bag. He's come out. Yeah.
It's only that only happens when we've both got vicious struggle. So if I have vicious struggle out, it's almost better for you not to put it out.
Yes, that's true, but you've got so much. Right, let's go for a Coal Rainer for 3. Let's start buying these. Yeah, this hasn't worked how I planned at all.
No.
Then again,
We just haven't got enough stuff out.
yeah. It's the early sidekick war as per usual.
Yeah.
Um, that's fine. So, um, if I attack with both Green Lanterns, I get to prep twice, don't I? Because when she's active, whenever a Green Lantern character
Whenever,
attacks.
yeah.
So, alright, I'll attack with a 4/4 and a 5/2.
4, 4, and a 5/2. Of course, he's a 5/2. Yeah. So, and a 5/2. Do I want you to knock them out? Do I want to knock them out, or do I not want to? I really need to get her in the field so that you can knock some of my psychics out. I do kind of want them knocked out just to get the opportunity of rolling 7 dice. Right, so I'm going to block with these two, and then I'm going to. Are they? Oh, it's got to be a higher level. Hold on. So
So
what?
she's level 3 and he's level 1.
Okay. Okay, so he's the level 1's going to block the level 3 Jade, so he's going to spin up to level 3. So he's now a 5/5 blocking her, and he's a 3/3 blocking your Green Lantern.
Okay.
So he will stay, and he'll go. Yeah, I probably actually wanted to knock him out as well, but it's fine. Right, okay. So you've got Vicious Struggle in place. Fantastic. Okay. So that is a lethal fault. No, that is a Vicious Struggle. Alright. Okay. I do kind of want the characters. She's gonna cost 011. She's gonna cost 001. And I've got one of these. Sod it, let's just see what happens. Okay, came out the same. Okay, I will pay nothing to field him. Let's put Vicious Struggle in place. Right, so I could buy a Dexter for 2. I could buy a Lithidrak for 1 and a Carol Ferris for 1. Or I could buy Miriam. Okay, yeah, Miriam would get rid of that. So do I want the rest of them dice? I've already got. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the rest of my dice that is of any use. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. And you've got Vicious Struggle in space. But if I. Okay, right. So if I attack with him, you've got to block them, I think. So if I attack with everything, I've got exactly 18 damage worth. Oh no, it's not 18 damage worth though, because they've got an extra 2, 4, 6. So I've got more than enough. But if you take the damage, then you reflect the same damage to me, then I reflect the same damage to you. I think you've lost really whilst we've got both Vicious Struggles out, because if I attack you, although unless you would have to defend. So if I chuck these out, they're 1, 2, 3. So these are 5 5s. So you would take 10 damage. Then you would give me 10 damage. Then I would give you 10 damage.
Yeah.
So I don't see. Whilst we've both got Vicious Struggle out, deal 1 damage for each damage you take that doesn't come from Vicious Struggle.
Oh.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah.
So deal your opponent. Right.
So if I were to let it through, if I were to take 10, you would take 10, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps when we read the card, doesn't it?
Alright, so if I deal you 10,
Yeah.
you would deal me 10 from Vicious Struggle. So then I wouldn't then. So it would only happen once.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that changes things. That
Yes.
makes it even worse. Somehow, for me, anyway.
Yeah, no, it makes it infinitely better for me.
Yeah. Right. Your turn.
I'm in a much better place. So.
You're happier now. That's all right. Because all I would have to do is
King 1.
Yeah.
Right, 4
Boom, boom,
back.
boom. Right. Okay, we cleared that out on the fly. It's all good.
Right, there's a Vicious Struggle.
And I still don't have any Carol Ferrises in the field. These stupid Green Lanterns. I'm definitely glad. Although I wish now I'd put on Under Surveillance.
Yeah.
Because I would have won by now if I had.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a disaster, but I've got all the energy. Right, interesting.
Well, how's that? Oh, that's 8 energy even.
Yeah.
You have 1 left over.
Right. Do I want to buy another lantern? I feel like I do really want to buy another lantern. 4 and 5 for a Green Lantern. Which leaves me with 3, and I've not bought a flash, so let's buy a flash. And then I can Vicious Struggle, and to do it I can take out I'll get rid of a Dex Star with a lethal thingy.
So actually, if you'd have played that when you had the chance to play it,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have been there, and then we'd have both been 1 health less. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
So it didn't affect us too much.
So I'll take out your Dex Star and your level 3 Atom.
Yeah, he's 5, yeah.
And then I'll deal you 1 damage, which deals me 1 damage, and that's everything.
Yeah. Yep. So 17, 19. Okay, alright.
Although having just with 3 characters, I am basically I'm struggling here.
Well, yeah, but you've got Vicious Struggle, so I suppose with me being ahead, you still would have to block some of it, wouldn't you?
Mm.
So 2 in the bag is 2 psychics, of course it is. Okay, and 2 more. Oh, Carol Ferris and Lissa Drake. Come on, give me 7 energy. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. But then I've got to pay for him 1, so I'd have to get double on that. Oh, for God's sakes. Right, I'm just going to do both of them. There you go. That gives me... So 2, 4, 6, 7. Is there anything else I want to buy? I'd have to pay full price for her and pretty much everything, actually. I don't care. I'm paying 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. I've got 2 left over. I don't have any bolts, so I can't do a pingy thing. So I've got no more 2 costs left. No more 3 costs that are cheaper less. No more of that less. So it's 7, and that's it. Your turn.
Okay. So everything in the bag.
Yeah, that's it. Both of our bags are now gone to complete shit.
It's going so well. Right, there's 4. Oh,
Luckily for you, I've got at least... It's going to be at least a turn and a half until once.
Wow, that's an ultimate whiff. Whiffed all 4.
It's going to be 3 turns until this goes in my bag again, so it's going to be a while before I get Laughley's.
Right, that's useful. Those aren't so good, but that's finally a top level lantern. Right, I'll pay 1 to field my Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I can then do that. But then that would only leave me 2.
Still haven't bought a mirror realm.
Right, I'm going to pay 3 for a lethal force.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pay double bolts to deal 1 damage to Atom. Hey!
Cool. That's fine by me.
There we go. That's me done. I'm glad.
Okay.
We used it. That's
Yep. Are you gonna attack with him at all?
I'm not. I need him for now.
Okay. All right. They're gonna go there. I've got exactly 8 dice in my bag, so he's not going in there for 2 turns until the 3rd turn at the very earliest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 deck stars. Ugh. A Wonder Girl. No Vicious Struggle from your side though, which is good. I'm going to keep her. I'm going to keep that. No, I'm not going to keep that. I'm tempted to keep that. Oh, right, hold on. Maths involved. So right, I can't actually field. I can field both of these actually.
But you can't field Wonder Girl.
I could field that or that. And I think I'm going to get Wonder Girl in the field.
Yeah.
because she's actually going to start winning me stuff. So I'll pay 2 to field that and her. And then I'm going to place Vicious Struggle into play. So 1, 2, 3. So these are 5/5. So you kind of have to block them. Okay. I'm just going to go for it. So 2 5/2s.
Do I want to do that? Let's see.
The good thing is the only ones that can knock him out is your Green Lantern, but then he gets knocked out as well.
Yeah. It's risky. It's very risky.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to regret this. I'm definitely going to regret this. But I will block 1 with 2, and I'll block 1 with 2 more. So mine will die.
Yeah. As to my 2. Oh, I should have just gone through with the rest now that I haven't got enough for it, but... Right, cool. Your turn.
Right.
It would have been 11, actually. But I would have had an empty field. But with Vicious Struggle, actually, I should have done then, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right. Oh, there's a very expensive flash who's not worth it. There's a sidekick. There's a sidekick. Oops.
Is Flash... Yeah, he's 2 on level 2.
He's a 4/4. A
That's
4/4.
It's not great for 2 cards.
Becky gets bloody, what is she? She's an 8.
8/8.
8/8
Yeah.
for 2.
Yeah, but times have changed. In the olden days, it was very much expensive for very little actual characters. It was bleak times.
Right. I've got a lot of fist on Fist City. Right. I'll pay a fist, I guess, to field a Scarecrow and 3 things. So that actually worked out all right for me. That was worth the gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Flash. I didn't realise. I didn't look at his cost before getting him. He's rubbish at that price. That's extortionate.
It would have meant Green Lantern would have been a 7/5.
True. But
and you could have afforded to field him.
yeah, but now I get to do other stuff. I've got 4. Could buy another Jade. I could buy Saint Walker.
I need to buy a Miriam soon.
Could buy another Lethal Force.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Lethal Force. Oh, there's 2 more left.
I think I'm going to buy Lethal Force.
Okay.
They're my best way of getting through your rubbish.
I got purple. But
I'll stick with green just because it's...
Yeah.
Yep, confusing.
That's a good idea.
Red again.
You call him red, of course you are.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a good turn upcoming. Okay. You attacking?
No, thank you.
No? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh, 3 to field him. Jesus. And I've run another psychic, obviously. Oh, so that should be in there. Hold on. All right. Wow, that is expensive. I've got to re-roll that. Gonna have to re-roll that now, and that. That I'm keeping 100%. That I'm gonna keep as well. Let's see what I get from these. Oh, that's better. Perfect, in fact, obviously. All right, so these 2 cost 1 each. She is free. Then what's this one? Lethal Force. You haven't got thingy in play, have you? No. So deal 1 to... Okay, so I've got lots. Right, well, it's gonna be...
Yep.
Right. Unless, what's that? That's quite good though. So I'm thinking, how many have you got in your bag?
Loads. 5, 6, 7.
Okay, cool. That's good though. I think I'm going to knock out. I think I'm tempted just to go for it. So I've got to do maths though. So 3, 4, 4. So he would be a 6. You're gonna have to block with that. I'm gonna use this to knock out your Scarecrow
Yep.
and do you 1 damage. I think so. Right, I'm gonna go to the attack phase, and I'm gonna name. Do I name Psychics or do I name Green Lantern? I'm gonna name Psychics with her.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna attack with a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6/2. One of him plus 3 sidekicks. I think, or should I just go for 5 sidekicks? It's gonna ruin my bag if I do that, but I don't know if you're gonna just let all of them through because you don't have to. But 3 damage is not that bad, I don't think. Or should I just go for all of them because I've got enough to kill you. 3, 6, 9, 15, 22 total. So I just go for all of it, then I'll still be left with 3 things. Potentially 4 things, sorry. No, 3 things. Oh, I don't know. I'll see what you do with these.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll block Dextar with the 6/5 Green Lantern, and I'll let you 3 sidekicks through.
Okay, I thought you might do that. I wondered. But for the sake of, I suppose from your point, for the sake of 2 more rubbish things going to your bag and taking the damage.
Yeah. I don't know how it's so. You are ridiculously good at sidekicks, and it's very frustrating because it makes such a massive difference early.
Yeah. Yep. I had 6, didn't I, at one point?
Yeah. And and now I'm just not getting anywhere. Come on, guys. One of you must roll. Let's see if we can get some sidekicks out of that. Right, okay. Right, a thingy. I need to pay 2, so I pay 2 masks to fill those. Do I want to attack? I am in a place I think I can afford to attack, but then I'm going to lose defenders, which I can't afford to at the moment. I could buy a Saint Walker though, so let's buy it. Although, actually, do I do it for a meme? Let's do it for the meme. Right, I'll go and buy the last lethal force.
Yeah. Okay.
For 3. That could be amusing.
Yep.
Right, okay, and over to you.
Okay.
And I've got what's called Vicious Struggles in play.
Yep. Okay. You've got so many action dice. You've got, 7 action dice? Come on, Lovelies. Oof, no. No Lovelies. But a vicious struggle.
They've rolled ridiculously well for both of
They
us.
have. Oh, if I got double energy on him. In fact, I only need 1 energy on him and I could buy my other one. Which is very tempting, I'm not going to lie. But he is quite useful. And she is quite useful. And he is quite useful. And my bag is full up. Right, let's roll everything apart from Vicious Struggle. Oh dear. Oh dear. 2, 4, 5. Right, I can't buy Miriam. I could buy one of her. And I can't buy Lethal Force anymore. Right. Bolts, masks. Problem is, I don't. Do I want to attack with masks when I'm using that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't buy him. Can't buy that. I can only buy one of her. Huh. Or I could just not buy anything. I would now have bought a Lethal Force actually, but you bought that. Right. You've been chosen. That means that I've got to attack with my things as well. And if you've got that. Right, let's put that there for starts. And then I'm going to buy it. It's going to be a while till that comes out anyway. So, but no, my luck, that'll only ever come out when you got Vicious Struggle out. So,
Right.
okay. I
3
feel
back.
that's going to be the winner though, that you've been chosen, if I get it right. Because I've got to have Vicious Struggle at the same time. Your Vicious Struggle needed to go in your bag,
Yeah,
probably.
that's fine. All right, I'll just. Do you want me to? What was in there? What did I draw? It was one side kick. There we go. That's easily resolved.
Yeah. Don't you dare pick it right out again. No, that's that one. That's fine. You can have that one. With a double burst if you could. Oh, lovely 2 costs.
I do need him out though, so I might just take the hit on that one. Sidekick would be good. Let's see if we can get another sidekick.
Oh, he's rolled in a question mark.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with one anyway, so.
No, that's true.
There's a sidekick. I'll pay 2 for a flash.
Oh, he's done it.
I have. I'm a madman. And I guess that's the end of my turn.
You're not attacking?
No, I can't think why.
Well, the good thing from your point of view is that now with my bag so full, that's going to take 3 or 4 turns each time to get through. Oh, look at this. Oh, come on, level 3 lovelies. Nope. Right. I don't want that. I could use a bolt actually, because I could then buy one of these 2. Oh, yeah, mother trucker. 2, 3. Okay, let's buy Miriam then, as I haven't got one of her yet. Lovelies will have to wait. Yeah, attack phase. You haven't got a Vicious Struggle in play, but you're not going to block a sidekick.
No.
And you've got 4 things to choose from. Okay, I will pass turn.
Okay.
No Vicious Struggle though.
Right, lantern, another blue, and the Vicious Struggle. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Rain could be very good for me actually. Oh, or just roll nothing. Oh, that's better. Oh, in fact, bloody hell, I've rolled perfectly.
Oh my goodness me.
Wow.
Well, Green Lantern could have been bigger from your point of view.
Well,
but...
true, but you know, I'm really not going to complain. Right, I'll field another lantern, not that he's much, he's another. I'll field a car Rainer, which means I can choose something that can't block, which a colour.
Oh.
Which would be good to be. I want it to be Carol, don't I? Yes.
Unfortunately, so.
That Carol, that colour can't block.
Yeah.
And a Vicious Struggle. Oh, I can't find the attack. So,
I can't block with my sidekicks. Well, I'll take 1 damage if I do.
So I'll attack with a 5-2. Not a 5-2. No, he's not a 5-2 anymore. Hey, he's a 6-2. 7-2. No, 7-2. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 characters.
That's why I did this. That's
exactly.
The whole point of oh my god, an hour in. Wow. Okay.
All right.
2 7/2s.
Yep.
I don't want to attack with that, and a 2/2 just because
Mm-hmm.
he's a bit
Okay.
useless.
All right then. So, he's at one fielded, is he?
Yeah.
Bugger. All right. I might have to take the 1 damage for Vicious Struggle at this rate because I don't want to lose too much. So I'm going to. I might as well use both of them if I'm going to lose one of them, mightn't I? Because Wonder Girl is only the first time. Deal 1 damage to your opponent. I might actually block with her because I kind of want her on a higher level on level 3 to get the 2 damage, so it makes it worthwhile. Although I would do the 2 damage, then I would take the 2 damage. So actually, it doesn't matter, does it? God damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna block Car Rainer with 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna block Green Lantern with another, and then I'm gonna block him with. He's a 7, isn't he?
He is. But it's only a 2 defense.
Yeah, so I'm gonna block with a lesser on that one. So you knock out a sidekick, which I do 1 damage to you, then you do 1 damage to me. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
And that field is starting to look a bit more manageable for me.
Yeah.
This is. Oh.
Ah.
Doing the Spurs, I'm starting to believe a bit. Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh, there's an atom. That is good news.
You forget I have 6 lethal forces.
5.
Oh, did you get? Oh, you
Of
bastard.
course, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 8 energy here.
Do it.
I kind of should, but I kind of want to get now a sidekick. But I actually kind of want defenders as well. But another Laughley's would be quite good. How many have I got in my bag? 1, 2, 3, 4 typically. So it's still going to be 2 turns before this bag is reloaded.
Oh, sorry, I was meant to prep 1 because of my Jade, I just realised.
Oh, yeah.
On switch character. Yeah.
Alright. So you're going to attack with those 2 again. And they're going to be quite big. But I still have blockers. I've got her. Oh, man. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So I kind of need. Should I try for a sidekick? Nope, didn't get a sidekick. Okay, so I'll field her. I'll spend 7 of those 8 on a Laughley's. And then, yeah, your turn.
Okay.
My goodness me. 18 dice in my use pile and 4 in my bag. I need to start building like anything. But my bag is looking good. I'm not going to lie to you. 3 deck stars and a lethal force, which is quite funny.
A sidekick. It's one of those things. If one of those comes up, the odds of me getting all of them are unlikely.
Wow.
Do I re-roll that sidekick just in case? No, I'm going to risk it. I think there's no way I roll everything. No, there we go. It always seemed unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Right, so it's a vicious struggle. Field a sidekick. I can ping 2 off, and I can buy 2. I can buy something. I've got Saint Walker. I've got.
Well, it's only mask as well, so you can only buy Scarecrow or Hell. Oh, Scarecrow.
I can literally only buy Scarecrow. Oh, that's useless. Yeah, I don't really want to buy another Scarecrow, to be honest. So it's fine. Right. So, I want to ping off Carol Ferris for sure.
Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to have to take a bit of damage this time, I think.
I want to ping off, I guess, Carl Rayner, and I'll do you 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I've only got one big one, which is the downside. And I can't really... I've got him coming through. Oh, I've still not bought a bloody St. Walker, that's annoying. But anyway. So I'm going to have to attack with him. Well, I don't have to, but it'd be silly not to. I don't think I would really want to go with that much, because otherwise I start losing a lot of power. Got 2 blockers, so you block that, so I'll do 5, 10, 12. I do 12. You've got all of that. You've got 2 sitting there. I would re-roll him next turn. He'd be in the field. I'd be in the lead. It's sort of crazy. I feel like this epic. It's now coming up to 2 hours of recording now.
Well, yeah, but we didn't. I suppose it depends if they watch the actual drawing.
It's still been a long game. I might go absolutely mental because I've got the vicious struggle out. Oh, this is super crazy. Right, let's do it. Let's go for it. Right, let's attack with a 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7-2, 2 4-4s, a 2-2, and 5 sidekicks.
Okay.
And I get to put 2.
All right, I will. Annoyingly, I can't actually. I can only knock 2 things out. So do I take the 8? No, I kind of want Carl Rayner to go through. But an empty field could win it for me. That's all.
I have got vicious struggle out, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so an empty field won't win it for... Well, no, it could still. Because I would do the damage and then you would retaliate it. But, okay, I will block, obviously, the 7 with... she's a 3. Annoyingly, the only 2 things I can knock out is your Green Lantern and your Kyle Rayner, and I don't want him to be knocked out. I want him to go through. I will block Green Lantern, obviously, and Jade.
Okay, so it's a 4-4.
Yeah, and then I'll take the rest.
So that's 5, 9, 11.
11. Okay. Oh, the problem I've got is that... well, this is the problem I've got because I've got 4 in my bag. Although they are 3 deck stars.
Oh, yeah. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, but
yeah.
Well,
well, if... So... yeah, if I was to get them all out, plus these... Yeah, at the moment, yeah, I mean... We'll see. I'm not going to start doing maths until... Right, that's 3. She costs 1, which is the only side she does cost 1. She costs, he costs. Right. I don't need her in a minute, so that's going to pay for 2 of them. If I get that, I could ping out your Jade. So 2, 8, 9, 10. That's 13 just as it is. So if I get 1 more deck star out of these 2, I need that as well. Okay, I think I've rolled. Oh, no, but, well, it's not perfect, but he's worth more at attack, so that might be enough. Right, so he costs 2.
Yeah, because I've got you just ping off Jade. You can put. Oh no, but you've got no. You've got 2 energy, so you've got
So I
there's
can field
4.
him, and I can field him and 2 of these. So it's going to be these
Those
2. They're
2.
more attack.
Yeah. So now you just need to do more than 12.
So yeah, because that's going to be 1, 2 lanterns. So he's going to be a 6, 10. Yeah, 16. That's it. And then you would do the 16 after, wouldn't you? So let's field it out. So 2. Spend another 2 to field those 2. Spend that, nothing to field that. She can't get fielded, so ping off your Jade because I've got exactly 4 characters, and then attack, which is so 6, 10, 16.
Yeah.
And then you die, so then you can't do 16 back.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey. That
Yeah.
was pretty mental.
That was I think I could have kept it going, but I think for the sake of everyone's sanity,
Yeah,
I'll take one for the team.
I enjoyed this team. I liked this. Shame I didn't get Laughley's out, but I bought both of them. I bought all but 3 dice out of 16, 18.
Yeah. That was good. It was. I mean, it was close. Like on it. Like I mean, I threw it a bit at the end there, but
Yeah, but I think it would have. I mean, if I'd have just kept that out there and not attacked, you would have still had about 4 or 5 things. So, but me fielding those in one turn is really good for me.
Yeah.
Because then I can just. All I need to do basically is just keep fielding stuff as much as I can. Because I've bought everything now, so I just want characters.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it then, really. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So, there you go. That's our draft. It took us a long time. I think it was probably only about an hour of actual gameplay.
Yeah, it's probably about right. It's normally
Because
takes about.
I seem to remember you coming back online just over an hour in. So take off the draft time. I think it probably wasn't much more than an hour, actually. It felt like quite a while, but not in a bad way.
No, but no, I'd recommend
was...
if anyone's interested, definitely get your friends together and pick a set and just do that because.
Yeah.
And it's okay. I think we were fortunate that someone didn't get like lantern battery because that would have.
Yes, yeah. Or I was a bit worried in case the other guy gun came out, but they're the only 2 really horrible things.
Yeah, and you could just redo the draft if you know.
Yeah.
You could all have an agreement that you don't play them or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, at one point I could have gone for the Teen Titans because one of the Teen Titan cards was your other Teen. I think it was the Raven, wasn't it?
Yeah, I took her off the board because I was like, oh.
Yeah. And because you would have had her and Beast Boy and Wonder Girl, not super strong, but some synergy.
Yeah.
And if I'd have actually realised we were playing a more of like draft, I might not have gone for one of each. But these worked all quite well together.
Yeah. No, like Atom was annoying. Carol Ferris was like ridiculously good against me.
Although I never got to block with her.
No,
not once. But yeah.
Yeah, and my team worked. I mean, like we went through. I don't, it didn't do badly at all.
No, not at all. There was never a point really that we. I mean, I thought I always had the upper hand, but I don't know if I actually did.
It felt like you did, but
you swung it once you started getting your greens and blues out. You did start because my field evaporated.
Yeah, I think if I'd have played it, I could have played it really slowly and lethal forced your things off. But that's where we were getting to a point where our bags were getting so big as well.
I mean, that's what's just about to go in my bag.
Yeah,
that's
so
21, 22 dice about to go in my bag.
Yeah, I think you were once we got past the idea of not lethal force, vicious struggles ending the game instantly.
If we hadn't have had vicious struggle, this game would have lasted about half an hour.
Yeah,
that's the problem with vicious struggle. It's fun in some respects, but it's actually kind of really rubbish in a lot of other ways.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if I could have not said anything at the start and just gone and bought them all, which would have really screwed you over and been horrible for you. Because the first time I played it was against, I think, James, and I'd never played it before, and he obviously has. And I didn't buy any of them, and he bought them all. And I was like, oh, he's bought all of them. Okay, it can't be that bad. And then he just had one out every turn. I'm like,
Oh my god.
yeah, that's not good.
I think I'd have given up at that point.
Yeah, well, it didn't take me long because I didn't have any choice. But yeah, so it is a horrible card, really.
Yeah, it is. It's anti-fun. When you think
It
about it,
is,
it's anti-fun.
because both of our teams are based on attacking.
Yeah.
Our two, you chose your card is the same as mine essentially.
Yeah.
Just slightly more expensive, and yours is. I mean, if you were building a constructed around it, you would have +7.
Yeah.
And if I was building a constructed around this, I would have +7. So it's exactly the same. Well,
Yeah.
unless you had other lantern colors, but building constructed, no one's really going to bring a black or a white lantern.
No.
So I am going to be limited to how many lanterns I can fit on my team, which is 7, because there's 7 other places, and it's 6 actually because it doesn't count reds. So mine is slightly better. Although I can put the black lantern on my own, can't I? Yeah. So yeah, 7 is the best you could get with him. 7 is the best you can get with your one. So it's weirdly enough, it balanced out perfectly.
Yeah, no, I think it did feel like you had the upper hand, but I was well, like we saw, I was in the game and I could have not swung, but to be honest, it was getting a bit.
Well, yeah, as you say, I mean, we were probably not too far away, but it just needed. You had the resources there. You had the vicious struggle, so it was a gamble for me, but it actually wasn't really a
Yeah.
gamble for me.
Well, yeah, it's sort of, I'm gambling that you whiff those. I mean, to be
Yeah.
honest,
I
if
mean,
you
if I had less than 15, I wasn't going to be attacking.
no, and
So
at the end of the day, yeah, and that's it. And okay, you rolled 5 characters. It's not. I've certainly been on the end of whiffing 5 characters.
yeah. 100. I rolled 7,
Oh,
so I needed the energy to actually field them.
yeah, true.
But I rolled her double energy the first time, and I didn't need her, so she was always going to stay double energy.
But
Just lucky that I rolled him on double energy.
But right, anyway, I think we should probably wrap that up because
we should indeed. So that was
families.
that one. Yeah.
All right. What are we doing next?
What are we doing next? Let's have a look. So I've reset the Dice Masters list. Choose name, so it's going to be all random from everything.
Okay.
So choose titles. Okay, we've done this
Cool.
one before, which is good. Do we want to specify it more?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what comes up.
Yeah. Food.
Right.
Food title? No, let's ignore that one. Same. Okay, so all doctors or all.
Oh, that could be.
I suppose you don't have to have 8 cards, so you could
True.
choose one that there's less than 8 of. Should we
Yeah.
go for that?
I'm going to very quickly just do a quick search to check doctors.
I mean, doctors is going to be the most of.
There's not a lot. Strange, Doom,
Light,
Octopus,
Octopus.
Light, 5.
Okay, what about Mr.
Lord? No.
Okay, so you could have. I mean, the Joker, Mr. J, I guess would count. Are we going to do that?
Should we as well? Could we add our bit of madness and maybe say that if it's got a different die, you can play it, so you could have 2 Doctor Stranges.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they cost 6 or 7 each, most of them. So that's fine. That's cool. Okay, so same title.
Same title.
So 1 title only. Excellent. Right, there you go. That was our draft. We've got any other business? We've got our Breath Weapon X Fest, which actually is only just over a month away, and we're going to finalize it after this, I think. But yeah, it's the page is up for it, although I haven't updated it fully. So most of it's most of it's accurate, but yeah, we've got to hash that finalities out. So hopefully by this time tomorrow, it should all be up to date, and there should be an event page on Challenge, and it'll all be good. So yeah, that's coming up on the 12th of June. So yeah, literally just over a month away. Anything else?
No, I think that's about it. We've got our legacy will be next week.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that'd be good fun. And yeah, so keep up to that. We've got another couple of other things that we might be working on, possibly. Don't know when we're going to fit those in.
Yeah.
I think we're going to eventually just end up filming for the entirety of Sunday every other week.
Yeah. Sorry, anyone else.
Yeah, so that's cool. And let's actually see when that falls. Is that a legacy week or a non-legacy week? So, okay, we're due to film the week before. That's very handy. Cool. All right. Yeah. So we have got one. We've only got one more normal episode left before. Oh no, we've got two more normal episodes left before Breath Weapon X Fest 2. So yeah, excellent. Yeah, cool. And that should wrap that up.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye.